Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to quickly come on here and finally give my first update on my ink challenge, which I talked about in a previous video, which I will link down below. The ink challenge is really just me challenging myself to not buy any more new sample ink vials and instead use up all of the ink vials that I have already have purchased little by little, and then by the end of April these are the vials that are empty. But first, here is Robert Oster Clearwater Rain, which does not count because this actually spilled. I did not use this for writing, but the vial is empty, so yay. That leaves me with three vials that I have actually already emptied by loading them into pens and then using them up for writing. The first one is Robert Oster Sydney Lavender, which is a very pretty lavender. I have swatched this in a video, which I will also link down below. The second vial is Robert Oster Dusky Pink, which looks exactly like the name suggests. Swatching video for this ink will also be linked down below. And finally, the third vial that I have used up is Aurora Blue, which I feel some kind of nostalgia for, which I also mentioned in a previous video. This ink is no longer being produced, and I did have a full-sized glass bottle of this, which I purchased many years ago and which I eventually destashed around 2020. I regret doing that now. Now I have very little of it left, and I've already had some of this ink loaded beforehand into a pen, and I will link that video in the description box. But this is what I have left in April. And so, as my way of saying goodbye to this ink, I even filmed myself loading this ink into a pen one last time. This pen is the Jinhao 82 Translucent Dark Blue, which is already loaded with Aurora Blue, but the converter is almost empty again. And I don't use this ink for notes and drafts. Instead, I use this only for journaling so I can get to hold on to it for just a little bit longer. I can no longer draw in the remaining ink the usual way, which is to submerge the entire nib into the ink. So I am using the blunt syringe that I purchased online. I will link this in the description box. The needle can actually be taken out of the converter that it comes with and be fitted into the actual converter that I'm using for the pen, just to limit the inky mess. And then from here on out, it's just a matter of drawing up the rest of the ink into the converter. And then here is my remaining Aurora Blue. Soon I will empty this pen as well, writing entries in my journal, and that will be the last of my Aurora Blue. And so that's three ink vials that I emptied for the month of April 2023 in connection with my ink challenge. I am recording this voiceover at 4:46 in the morning, and that is why you can hear some roosters in the background. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.